The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros.
Best cameraman in the business.
Thank you, TBE.
Again, the next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is where in the world is Dillian Whyte's B sample? And we're going to start this one off with none other than Trill Dollar Bill.
Poor Dillian. Poor Dillian. Poor Dillian. You know what? He's been looking for the B sample. He's like, where's my B sample? Somebody stole it from him. So he can't get that mandatory for the WBC. It's a big conspiracy. You know what? I think the WBC lost his B sample. They stuck it to his house and they stole it out of his refrigerator because they were like, there's no way. There's no way.
This is a Conspiratrilla G.
Listen. I keep saying this. They don't like you. You ain't never getting a fight. You ain't never getting a fight. Poor Dillian. Poor Dillian Whyte.
Alright, we'll go with G on this.
I'm gonna be in my conspiracy bag. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit from Trill. Yo, I think the UK government, they know he dirty, and they trying to because they don't want to dishonor UK boxing. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna hold off as long as possible and hope that the fans just forget. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my conspiracy on this one.
Complex.
Man, my thought was who cares? Dylan White's a bum, dog. If he ever fights Wilder, he's gonna spark up.
Facts.
Who cares, dog? Who cares? Yo, the UK always gasses up these dudes. They go overseas and they get washed every single goddamn time. Dillian Whyte is a decent, okay fighter. He's had chances to fight for the mandatory. He's turning them down. It's his fault he's not fighting Wilder. This whole 600 days of whatever, man, shut up. Dog, if you ever get hit by Wilder, you're gonna crumble like a ton of bricks. Man, look. First off, it was real shady how the UK government allowed him to fight with even anything in the system. The dude, that shit is like attempted murder. It's like a charge. You can't go into a fight with something in your system or you being altered in some sort of way against a guy who's fair. It's not a fair fight. It's really shady that he even went through that fight. That fight should be a no contest. And really, I mean, B sample, whatever, there's too much of this stuff in boxing. There shouldn't be anything in your system. When you take part in VADA, you take part in all that stuff, you have to, if you're taking any kind of pre-workout, whatever, like you give it to them to test to make sure that it's okay so you don't get caught. Because the UFC does the same thing, and when fighters get caught, they're like, look, you know the protocols. You're supposed to give us the sample, we test it, we let you know if it's okay or not. Because when they make these things, sometimes there's steroids in it. Maybe you didn't take it knowingly, but at the same time, you're a professional, you should know better. You shouldn't have anything in your system. There are too many fighters who don't get caught with stuff in their system. So either you're cheating or you don't know how to manage your own camp and make sure that you're not getting caught in situations like this. So it's your own fault. I mean, whatever happens, I mean, look, hopefully he does fight Wilder because that's an easy win for Wilder. I would love to see that. But whatever, man. Dillian Whyte is Dillian Whyte's gonna get sparked up. So that's whatever. I mean, Dillian Whyte.
I agree 1,000.
Gets gassed up to no end because he's a UK fighter, dog. But these UK guys are not that good. They just aren't, alright?
Complex gentleman. Shout outs to you. Because that's what I said on one of the episodes of Boxing Bro. This guy shouldn't have nothing in his system. Nothing.
But they all do.
You know what I'm saying? This guy shouldn't have nothing. And I don't care if it's why he gotta have it. He feel for this one, but he's not on this one. He should have nothing in his system.
And you know what I'm saying? Yo, they pay like what was it 24,000 or 23,000 per fight for VADA testing. You're paying that much, and you still getting caught dirty. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, come on, fam.
Because this is
He
how
got caught by
he got caught by UK.
So
True.
This is how it is because it's like we were saying on the one before. These guys, they hit now.
Yeah.
They know how to. There's some people that know how to trick these tests. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to say it, but you know what I'm saying. And
Yeah, I'll be honest, and I believe he's dirty. because the way, just like Gerald Big Farmer Miller was talking greasy about AJ.
The pharmacist.
Like, remember how he was talking so greasy about AJ being a cheat? Dillian Whyte did the same thing to AJ. He was like, he's taking steroids, but he has a doctor's note saying, he's battling anxiety, so to mask and all that stuff. And I'm like, how do you know all of this? And then think about this. That and if you know a guy, I always think about this, like, if you know you're going against competition that's juiced up, right? Do you really want to risk fighting that guy and getting battered in the ring? Or you go, man, they doing it, can't beat them, join them. You know what I'm saying? I think that's Dillian Whyte. He's like, these dudes doing it to be on top. I'm gonna do the same thing. And he's trying to find loopholes to get out of it, but he got caught. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let me say, so your conspiracy is that he's not Mark McGuire and Sammy Sosa, he's Barry Bonds.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? He's like, damn, I can't get no love too.
It's interesting. I like it. It made me laugh. I like it. To respond to what Complex said, I do understand your position. I will say though, you're a little too hard on a UK fighter, seeing as how the Gypsy King came to America and whooped Deontay Wilder's ass. Now, so
The result says it's a draw.
no, that's what you can say, but your eyes know what happened. Your eyes know what happened. Your eyes know what happened.
It ain't about Wilder right now.
I'm not talking about Wilder. It's just he said all the UK fighters were trash, and I just said let me just step in and remind you. So yeah.
The only one who came over and won was what's his face? Who beat
Cowbrook.
Well, here's the point. I'm gonna be real with you. UK fighters have come here and won, and then they got draws. Lennox Lewis came over here, whooped Holyfield's behind, and then Fury came over here and whooped Wilder dropped him twice, which is a little different.
Boy King book fighters that came over here and had success, like Amir Khan, but Amir Khan's heart was too.
Don't bring up Amir Khan for.
Don't trigger my man. Don't trigger my man.
Don't trigger.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Don't trigger my man.
This man almost wrecked my living room.
Oh, you still mad about
He was mad about this. He was mad about that. Yeah. So I'll say this: it is a lot of interesting things. The fact that it's been over a month and we still don't know about Dillian Whyte's B sample, but. I'd say this, if you're Dillian Whyte, I'll come at it with a different conspiracy or a different theory. If you're Dillian Whyte and you feel as though you've been sabotaged and you provided a sample and you think you're clean and then they say you're dirty and then they suspended you and then they come back and say you're not suspended, you just got to provide a B sample and you don't trust them, would you actually go to provide a sample? Lord knows, right? If you believed you were clean from the jump and Dillian Whyte protests that he was clean and he speaks and he acts as if he was clean. Now I'm not saying that means he's clean because we've seen Mark McGuire do it, we've seen Palomero do it in baseball in front of Congress, like I've never taken steroids, and then later on, busted, right? So, but I'm not saying that's Dillian Whyte. What I'm saying is Dillian Whyte is saying he's innocent. He's saying that he's clean, and then a B sample comes up and says they find traces of a steroid in the system, and then he says that VADA doesn't find it, and now the WBC is saying if his B sample clears, he can be the mandatory. But would you provide a sample if you don't trust the people testing your sample? I already called the WBC we be cheating. Because everybody who's about to fight Deontay Wilder that's a good fighter, they taint their sample. Povetkin was clean. Luis Ortiz was clean. They tainted, no, so I'm joking. But on the real, I think Dillian's at a point where he has to make a decision if it's even worth it to provide this sample. If he provides this sample when he tests clear, is he really going to get a shot? It goes back to what Trill's been saying all along. They don't like you. They're not going to give you a shot. It sucks to be Dillian right now because it's like, where do you go if you want to become the heavyweight champion? But I do think he probably has to decide, is it even worth it to provide this B sample? Because let's say there is a possibility, and only he will know, that he does test positive, right? Then why provide it?
Hold on, but don't you have to automatically provide it?
A B sample, don't they actually take two, or they said they lost it or whatever, right? 'Cause
They lost it?
I don't know, because when they have two samples, they test one, they check it, and then if it's like, oh, maybe it's a mistake, let's check the other one. And then if that one comes up positive or not.
Cause like when one, I think like the first sample was like the urine or something, right? And the second sample was like a hair or something.
I can't comment on.
We'll get back to y'all.
Yeah, I can comment on what they do in the
We
UK.
don't fact check our boxing
Yeah,
bros, right?
we check, but we're not the
No, we're not the experts.
Yeah,
man.
and so, but what I'd say is this: I don't know what they do in the healthcare system in the UK, but in America, you can refuse any type of treatment or anything you want. It's your decision. Like you can have cancer and be about to die, you can refuse treatment if you want, right? So no one can force you to provide a B sample if you don't want to.
But there's consequences
Right?
to that.
Of course, there'll be consequences, and I think I don't know what the situation is with Dillian Whyte with this B sample, why it's taking so long. But I'm just throwing things out there. I think maybe Dillian just like screw it, especially if there's a chance he would test positive. He's not gonna get to fight Deontay Wilder immediately anyway. There's Tyson Fury. Then there's possibly a fight between the winner of Ruiz and Joshua, right? So he's so far down the list, he's not gonna get a fight for a title anyway. But I will say this, what you said, the fact he already had to fight with Oscar Rivas and no one gave Rivas notice and the fight took place, he already got the benefit. So what's the point in even providing a sample right now anyway?
He already got the benefits of it. But
Do y'all think they're gonna reverse that the ruling on the fight to a no contest?
no, because I don't think that the dude that he fought
Rivas, Oscar.
if he had people.
Oh, you don't think he has like a legal team that can get him to?
He's not big enough.
Yeah.
He doesn't have enough backing behind him.
If he was big enough and he was had promise and stuff, they would have got rid of that. Thank you for tuning into the Boxing Bros. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment and let us know how you feel. And you can check us out on social media, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. This is the Boxing Bros.